Michelle Bruce, and these are my colleagues.
I'm Tyler Everett.
I'm Sophia Rodriguez.
And I'm Joseph Omar, and today we're going to be presenting digital education in American public schools. Now, the future of education. It's a bright one, but it's a bright computer screen, that is. The future education will offer vast amount of information available to students everywhere. As shown by this graph, information created is growing exponentially and shows no signs of stopping anytime soon. And the common misconception is that all this information is useless. It won't be usable to any students anywhere. But in reality, as more and more information is put online, it's sorted through databases. Databases in which students will be able to use to credibly use their sources within their education. Now, here I present to you the college campus, more specifically Georgia Tech College Campus. College campus has been renowned for its wide variety in schools and courses and fields that may interest students there. Now imagine the future of education and where, regardless of what college you go to or what level of education you're in, that variety is available to you everywhere. This future of education will allow all students everywhere to really bend education and hold a firm grasp of it and be able to bend it to their will, choosing courses that most interest them. Relating to this topic, these three children who seem highly motivated into what they're doing on their computer. Because of the future of education will show that most students will be probably mostly engaged in what they're doing online, rather than today, people just bored out of their minds, just laying their head on their desks. These three kids right here are more engaged than most people today in using conventional paper and pencil. The University of Connecticut stated that in a study that 21st century students will most likely be able to retain more information given to them through a digital medium. That means the future of our education will look more like this rather than a kid just sleeping on his desk.
Technology and the internet have fostered an increasingly competitive and interdependent global economy. The internet and the technology offered in schools has fostered a strong educational foundation for as students are no longer fitting into the one-size-fits-all education system. With the proper hardware, software, and internet, students are now having everything at their fingertips. Teachers and media specialists no longer have to rely on their help to help those students succeed. They can do it all on their own. The use of technology has drastically increased our economic status in the United States. It has caused more education, which in result has led to job growth. As we can see in this graph, 71% of schools spend on network and internet, hardware, and software, while only 11% is only spent on supplies and miscellaneous things, including like textbooks and pencils.
The use of ethics and technology. What's right or what's wrong on the laptops. Ethical ways to use your laptop are to do what your teacher instructs, do classroom assignments, and do classroom activities. Unethical ways to use technology can be plagiarizing, cheating, and wasting time playing games or watching videos. According to a Joseph Stin Institute survey who questioned 43,000 people, 59% of the people admitted to cheating on a test. 34 admitted to cheating on it more than once, or more than twice. And 7% claimed they did not cheat, but they can always be lying. And when you're cheating on a test, it's super easy to just click on a search engine, type in the question, and then click on the answer. But it's very wrong, and you can get in a lot of trouble by cheating. Also, don't waste time by playing games when you have classwork to do.
So how many of you would enjoy if your teacher executed more activities in the classroom? Ways to remember things long term for, like, say, end of the year exam is by using things such as songs, short skits, or even group presentations to help memorize this information. In Winsly's experiment, there was one group who was given such technological advantages, as well as one group who were not given such advantages. it proved that the group who did not have as much technology as the other actually did well on an end-of-course assessment. The assessment results may have been due to the group who had no technology being able to do more activities in class instead of staring at a computer screen all day. Also, as you can see, technology funding has over doubled fine arts funding whenever it comes to public schools. This data is relevant since it comes from 2016. More budgeting should go towards fine arts since it has been proven that fine arts participants actually have higher grades, score higher on standardized tests, as well as have lower dropout rates. All of these comes together to prove why technology is not benefiting our public school system. However, it is actually deteriorating the students as a whole. That is our presentation. What questions might you have?
All right, thanks, guys. Tyler, we're going to start with you. Tell me a way that you think you benefited from the other team members as this presentation went along.
Well, I benefited from the other teammate members because originally I was for technology in the classroom, but then after I heard their perspectives, I looked into it differently, and I saw that there's more unethical ways to use your laptop in a classroom setting than ethical ways.
Can you give me a specific person that you talked to or listened or something they said to?
Shelly gave me an example because with the arts, you can't do as many arts on the computer, and you can just waste time doing it instead of doing what's supposed to be done.
Okay, thanks. Shelly, you're up. What points did you want to ensure were that made it into the final presentation?
I wanted to ensure, especially how fine arts budget cuts are mainly due to technological upbringing in schools. This is because since fine arts are deteriorating and they are not being implemented in schools as often, this can really affect a student's overall education.
All right, thanks. Sophie. Hi. In the future, what would you change to make your group norms be more successful in helping your group put together a good presentation?
Well, the way we divided it up, we did it like pro, con, but then we changed it so that way it all flowed smoothly. And by then, Michelle had like the strongest point, and yeah.
All right. And Joseph, in what way did you improve your ability to work with a group as a result of this project?
Well, the way I improved my working capabilities with the group, it'd have to be all those times we met up, like Shelly and Sophia would really help us set up those times we wanted to really meet up, and I guess improve my ability to really want to go out there and work more with the group.
All right, cool. Thank you, guys.